Let's go ahead and call all of our energy into this present moment. Call it back from wherever it is, wherever we have left it or given it. Calling all of our energy back to this present moment, flushing through it so only that which is aligned with us returns. Beautiful. Okay, sealing myself up. Tuning in through my YouTube collective. Beautiful. Walking down our space. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and open up as the I am. Sealing up all ribs, tears, leakages, and holes throughout the entirety of the field. Opening up through the wisdom gates of the I am. And opening up through the tribal intercepts. And connecting in with all of our teams. Beautiful. Let's release out any misqualified vibrations, spin off any altar fields, release out anything that is not a match, release out anything that would create resistance to doing fulfilled dark activations. And receiving the most authentic and divine guidance from our teams. Releasing off. Healing and sealing. Beautiful. And just let's go ahead and run through the flow. Beautiful. I'm feeling this very yellow, sunshiny energy. And I'm just feeling so much connection. There's so much beauty and beautiful energies coming in for the collective. It feels like a relief. Like a relief coming through. Where we are being just comforted and surrounded by this beautiful, comforting, loving energy. Knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. And things are unfolding exactly as they are meant to. There have been a lot of shifts occurring, shifting timelines, realignments, refocusing. Okay. I'm feeling some energies in through like the sacral. So let's run an alchemy wrapper in through the sacral. Releasing out any sort of false light, inorganic synthetic material, holographic inserts, power control, mind control, etc. Anything in through the entirety of this area that is just not in alignment with our greatest highest good. Releasing that out. I'm feeling it through like the lower back region as well. Just releasing this out. It feels very much just like a lot of fear. But it's the fear setting in through the sacral because it's fear of what might manifest. Just releasing all of this out. Releasing all of this out. Okay. Releasing this out from the sacral and the lower back. And releasing it out from the roots. And disconnecting from any grid structures that are not aligned with your greatest nice good. And collapsing those out and releasing those off. Beautiful, flushing through the energy, and grounding down into your own particular new earth root structures. Beautiful, yeah, releasing this out from the root and the sacral, from the solar plexus as well, from the heart center, from the throat, from the mind, just releasing out anywhere that we are holding fear around just our reality, our manifestations, our life, releasing this out. Beautiful, collapsing that down and out. Releasing that out. Healing and sealing. Okay. It feels like that fear was just preventing all of the stuff that we are calling in from coming in, because that fear is kind of like taking up that space. So now, as we have released out that fear, beautiful dispensation of this like sparkly, like white sparkly energies are coming through and just like filling up the space, bringing in blessings, allowing these blessings to come through, and flushing through to release out anything that's not a match, and just releasing that off, healing and sealing, and just knowing our dreams are possible, the things that we want to create, to call in, to manifest are possible for us. These beautiful energies are coming in, and it's just about like releasing out fear and these things that are trying to keep us like stagnant or held out. Releasing all of that out. All of that excess noise and just bombardments of energy and information. It's just not in alignment with us. It's trying to influence our manifestation. So just releasing that out. Releasing off. Releasing out. Releasing off. Healing and sealing. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I'm just feeling this beautiful, peaceful energy. It's just like, it feels like we are finally free from like the stress and the excess noise, and are just able to come into this present moment and to be, and to allow ourselves to be, and to feel at peace. So let's just take a moment to enjoy that, to allow ourselves to feel that peace. Okay, and now as we sit in that peace, I'm also starting to feel this complacency come up, and it's this energy of trying to keep us comfortable so that we don't, it's kind of a protection mechanism, but also it's keeping us held out from the things that we are wanting to create, because the things we are wanting to create are technically change. And, that can disrupt comfort a little bit, even though it can lead to more peace, more comfort, more happiness. So let's release out that complacency. Releasing it out from the mind as well as the emotional body. This just complacency, trying to keep us comfortable and where we've always been and what we've always known, even though what we've always known may not be what we want. Releasing that out. And it just looks very much like this white, like this matte white energy. Just releasing that out. Releasing out what's trying to keep us stagnant. Releasing that off. Healing, sealing. Let's run through the rainbow spiral to bring in color, to bring in vibrancy, to allow us to really begin to tap into that expansiveness, Or we can start to feel into the vibrancy of the things we're wanting to create and to manifest. Feeling that vibrancy. Okay, I'm feeling something through the crown, but that feels very restrictive, so let's go ahead and release this out. Disconnecting from this. Releasing that out and wrapping that up. Dismantling it, disconnecting it from the mind, the mental field. Yeah, it feels very much like that's just one way type of thinking, like only things are possible this way. That is not true, and that is keeping us kind of like restricted. So let's release that out. Release. Dismantling it, disconnecting. Disconnecting. Releasing it, wrapping up. Collapsing that down now. Releasing that off. Healing and sealing. Beautiful. I'm just running through the gold to help clear that out, release out any lingering stagnation or pieces. Opening up through black isis to help release out any lingering false light, inorganic, synthetic material, holographic inserts, power control, mind control, etc. Releasing that out. Beautiful. Collapsing that down and out. Releasing off. Healing and sealing. Beautiful. And connecting into our own authentic higher self, connecting into our own authentic nature. So we're able to know what is right for us, what is the right path. Okay, I'm feeling it's on the masculine side. So for me, that's like my right side of the like head. Let's go ahead and dismantle this out. Releasing all of this out, wrapping that up. Dismantling the sounds, dismantling it from the auditory spectrum as well. Releasing all of that out. And from like the shoulder. Out through the arm. Beautiful. Releasing all of that off. Collapsing down out. Releasing off. Healing and sealing. And reconnecting into our authentic energy, our authentic essence, and knowing. So we can create from the place of our own internal knowing what we know is authentic for us, rather than what is dictated to us by society. Just returning to our authentic nature. And grounding down into our own particular new earth grid structures. It just feels very much like we are grounded into this physical reality in our body. We are here. We are present. We are connected. Beautiful. Okay, let's adjust all spins. And all flows. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and harmonize. Beautiful. Showing so much appreciation for all of our teams. Thank you all so much. Teams, please make any necessary field corrections or adjustments that are in divine right order and timing and aligned with our greatest and highest good. Beautiful. Okay, sealing into and through the light of the I am. Okay, and removing myself from the collective. Sealing myself up. And so it is.